So I've got my little paper trimmer here. I've just been cutting these horror sketch cards up. I'm going to discard that end one because I don't really like that one. But the rest on these I really like. So I'm sort of thinking about an idea of laminating each one of these once I've cut them up. So we'll see. I've got to line it up right, otherwise I'll cut off a bit of the artwork. That's the only thing. Just line it up right in there. Press it down. So I'm going to get rid of that one, or just keep that one and put it aside. These are just like the black and white ones that I want to I've already scanned them so I can make copies if I want to, but usually horror or any sketch cards are just like one-off pieces of artwork. But I like to keep copies of everything, and it's a very good reason for doing that, because I may want to collect them all in a little flip book or something, or who knows. It's a bit tough on that one. I trimmed a bit of the side off there, never mind. Yeah, I can just clean up the edges and just see how I can maybe laminate them, protect them a bit more, make them more collectible. I think that's the key. Just try and line it up with that line. That's better cut, that one. Yep, so I've got these like horror sketch cards, as you can see. I have to trim that one slightly. I don't know if I can redo it. I just have to trim a slight edge off it. Didn't do it all, did it? That's better. No, it isn't. Keep that straight. That is why I am doing gaps in between, and I can just try and cut them out a bit more precisely. I made a bit of a mess of that one. Never mind, I'll have to cut it and square it up. Yeah, just cut the excess off there. But there, I'm just trimming them. It'll be nice little collectible cards. Obviously I'll sign them as well. They'll be like one-offs, except they'll be like in a little flip book or something later on down the line. So yeah, I've just got to trim these ones up, and then yeah, do some more horror cards. Quite a few. So another package arrived, and it'll be them pencils that I said. Some of them polychrome pencils. So just open it, and I think there's a refill, a Copic refill that I needed. There we go. And there's always a little pack of Haribo. What's this? A little free marker pen. Fine liner neon. Yeah. We'll look at that one later. So yeah, I've got the... Oh, that's the wrong one. Cotton Pearl. Or was that just the wrong lid? It's supposed to be skin white. Possibly the wrong one. Never mind. Not to worry. I'll just buy the marker for that pen. Usually get the orders right. But anyway. So yeah, I've got myself quite a few of these polychrome pencils now. Because there was like, I think buy 3 get the 3rd free or something. So yeah, I've got quite a few of these now. I've got a few more which I've started using, so I'm building them all up now. So yeah. Hi there, so in today's video I thought I'd get back to some drawing after doing that horror sculpture. Later in this coming week I'll try and update you on it. I didn't get a chance to work on a bit of that today. Unfortunately, Saturdays and Sundays usually quite busy. But I definitely will update that video, and there's another horror sculpture that I was working on before. I'll probably update that in sort of the same video, so we'll see how that goes. Now today I want to draw some kind of nightmare sort of face sketch, so we'll just start sketching. I'm just keen for the middle to be, maybe have like a normal looking face, perhaps, well, as normal as you can sort of make it. And then all around there'll be lots of other mixed in sorts of faces, perhaps. Maybe it hasn't got an eye there. So I'm just sketching, just doodling at the moment. I'll probably zoom in actually. So we've got this sort of normal looking face, which probably isn't as normal looking as I really wanted it, but I can just clear it up slightly. And we've got all this other stuff. Let's move it over there. So yeah, I'm just trying to work out the form of this. Like it's some kind of creature or something. I don't know. Don't know if it'll probably work, but it's always good to sketch. We're trying to have some kind of neck to the head, but then it all goes, it's all like joined all together. Maybe an eyeball there. Yeah. Still loosely sketching at the moment. Still not sure if it's going to work, but it's, yeah. You never know until you try. Another eyeball there. Chin's too big, so shrink it slightly. By the way, I just this Saturday I watched Dead Snow 2, which was quite funny actually, and quite a good film actually. It was better than the first one. Red vs Dead, or I think that's what it was called. Little subtitle. Yeah, quite enjoyed it actually. So if you haven't seen it, just look it up. It's like Norwegian, some subtitles, some English, you know, spoken in the film, and you know, which is good and that. But it didn't really put me off, you know, with subtitles. Quite used to them when watching like Japanese films and things like that. But yeah, I thought it was quite good. It was it entertained me anyway. Lots of you know, entrails and things being ripped out, and you know, good fun stuff with Nazi zombies and things like that. So I'll definitely be doing a horror sort of drawing of a Nazi, you know, a zombie at some point. So yeah, that's what I watched on Saturday, which was quite fun. Quite enjoyed it. Anyway, back to this drawing. So you got the sort of normal looking piece of head there, but then you got all this crazy stuff going on, you know, in the background. Not in the background, it's sort of like attached to it, but at the sides, you know, and things like that. This is some kind of crazy thing there, and its eye is just down there. Still not sure about it, but I'll carry on anyway. Almost like reminds me of the thing when all the faces and stuff are getting squashed together. You know. Sometimes you can waste time sketching ideas that don't work out, but I usually like to stick with them sometimes, because what could look like on the face of it, look like it's failing or something, you might see something within the drawing and, you know, it might just turn out for the better, sort of, you know. So it's always a good idea to, you know, see it through. Draw a little random looking mouth on there, on the top of the head. Yeah, I think it's workable. Definitely some kind of idea. Mainly I'm probably thinking in sculpture terms, because the last, well, the better part of last week, or this week just passed, because it is Sunday, I've been thinking in like sculpture terms, so possibly I may be doing more sculpture in the future, and I don't know, trying to do more of that and perfect that as well, so it's always an option. So this might sort of motivate me to do more by coming up with sketches like this. Who knows? Because I quite like sculpture actually now. I wish I had more time for it. I'll probably make the time. Especially with Halloween coming up. And there's like Horror Fest. Just totally cool just to come up with crazy ideas. So yeah, there's some like hidden sort of eyeballs, but some of these will just be like white, maybe with no proper eyeballs in them, but blank looking eyeballs, maybe them three. Start to work out a lot of the shadows and things. A lot of shadow in that area. Make them eyes stand out a bit more by shadowing them as well. Probably just add a tongue there in this one. Just unexpected looking tongue. And quite possibly there's maybe a little mouth there as well. But then there's other stuff coming out of there. Yeah, this is certainly workable. So I think I'm going to do a bit of a time-lapse inking sort of thing. And yeah, just see how far I can push this. Well, there we have like a nightmare type sketch. I'll zoom in slightly so you can see more. It turned out okay. There's lots going on, quite busy. I'd like to possibly colour this at some point, but for now this is another idea that I've sketched. Lots of horror stuff going on and pretty much the usual stuff that I like to draw, but there is still that sculpture sort of vibe going on where everything's just mashed together. But yeah, it started off pretty dodgy looking, but I was pretty pleased with the end result. I'm wondering what sort of colours to do, possibly fleshy colours. Yeah, don't know. You'll probably see an update of this during the week, and I'd like to start doing some Sunday updates, and well, starting from next Sunday, and you know, maybe some kind of concept sketchy thing on Wednesday again, and just keep on making videos really, but try and do the videos that I like to do with drawings and stuff, but always experiment, always draw, paint and create new stuff, and just see how things go for the future of this channel. So yeah, I'd just like to thank you all for watching, if you're still following me, and yeah, should be fun. Anyway, cheers now.